grimy and...
No, I don't like you.
What? My feet have been cemented to the floor. There's a located in the back of the vehicle. This ride will begin moving shortly. Then you will have 3 minutes.
So, Sadia, tell the cameras how old you are. I am 5 years old.
Good luck.
Turning 6 next year.
Good luck.
Yep. You got them while you're 5 years old.
We are reaching the halfway point of our ride.
Starts using song concrete.
One faster.
Love you, baby, sister. Love you too, baby brother, daddy.
Looks like this ride just got
Can you gag me and choke me? And bust a nut in me and fuck me hard all the way in? Put your dick all the way in me?
Going way too fast.
So, baby sister. Sadia. My baby stinky
You're really
baby.
good at this.
Thanks.
Looks like we can cut our
You welcome,
time.
baby.
Come on. Don't break on me, man. Don't break on me.
Saws now useless falls apart.
God damn it, man. Not like this, not like this.
Wait, what is he gonna do with car keys? There are no car keys in the car.
No.
This is the last part of the ride. If you are unable to escape, then it's game over.
Come on, break.
Thank you for...
Oh my god. Let's go into the water. He's doing such a good job at acting for this dude, holy shit.
Congratulations, you have successfully. Now you need to figure out how to get out of the car.
As he's driving
We're
it.
approaching our final destination. I hope you know how to
He's freaking out. That window's gonna break at some point.
There are no brakes on this one. Hey,
Open.
Oh, dude.
No.
He's done. There's no way he's getting out now.
God.
The whole car is gonna start filling with water. The whole car is gonna start filling with water. Oh, there he goes. I got a mannequin still just driving. It's like with the...
thank you for playing on our wild ride.
He's got no legs. He's like all messed up from that. He's starting to wake up. I just left him on the end of Zancudo Ave, like that little the dead end. Starts crawling to Sandy. Oh my god, dude, he's gonna be crawling for a bit. Anonymous tip called into the police. Has no feet.
42, 44, my 42, 44. Go on and roll 50. They're gonna individually.
Cop is like, yeah, roll me in 1052.
Sir,
Guys,
sir, I need you to snap out of it. Snap out of it.
Snap out of what?
Okay, so you're acting pretty unstable at the moment.
What the fuck do you expect me to
You're laughing and you lost your feet. I don't think that's a good thing.
I sawed off my own feet because they were in I sawed off my own feet. They're gonna think it's crazy enough.
You guys would stop standing around with your dicks in your hands and actually get me somewhere.
We got some of the cops
That's
rolling
now
out.
standing and talking
Yeah.
does nothing.
Oh my god, the amount of freaking emergency vehicles coming down here, dude. Oh my god.
Don't mind incompetence.
It's like a rainbow of colors right now. This is hilarious.
Sir, how did you get out here?
He's still alive?
I don't know.
Yes, he's still alive.
Jesus.
Alright, so he has his feet sawed off and he's still currently bleeding. Apparently from his claims, his feet were put in concrete, so he sawed them off.
We'll be fine, sir.
A little bit of motivation here.
Motivation.
I have the willpower to chop on my own fucking.
Jeez,
Alright,
this is
sir,
so
sir, do we you? Yes, exactly. You have a description of them?
Yeah, a little fucking kid. That's
A little kid?
a little kid. Roll him down the street on the.
I don't exactly know directions. I know I've seen it on the news without out.
My name's Harry, this is Rutgers, and let's explore the ocean.
Shark dive! Woo! Oh no, the cable snapped!
Out. No. What's this? Hey, whoa. Hey, what's going on over here?
Welcome.
Oh.
Would you like to play a game?
What, it's fun or what? Where am I?
Where you are doesn't matter. It's how you wish to play the game is what does matter.
What does this game entail? What do I gotta do for it?
Welcome, my game.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. What is this? Oh my god.
You will have 5 minutes to get your arm free, or else this
Get my-
arctic harm will burn you alive.
Get my arm free.
Oh, you should have seen the past subjects. Quite interesting to say the least of how you react. Those handcuffs are buried in concrete.
No,
Best
please.
bet is to get that rusty knife over to your right and try to cut your arm off. Maybe you might get your arm free in
Rusty
time
what?
before you die here.
I got a rusty knife somewhere.
Enjoy the game. Good luck.
No, I don't think I will. No, please, come back. Hey, no, please. Where's this knife? Come on.
Rusty butter knife. Dull.
No, please. Oh, God. Oh, God, please.
Darcy Card's getting places. He's gonna cut his hand right here.
Please. Come on. Come on, please. No, please. Come on. Oh, my God, it's so hot in here.
Oh my god, this mask has a fire going on right now.
Oh, it's getting really hot in here. Oh, please, come on. What did I ever do to it? I have a funny mask. Oh, come on. Please, come on.
Okay, that's off.
Oh, that's disgusting. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, my God.
Well done. You might be the first one to have escaped this week.
Oh, my God.
Very impressed. You have fought for your life, and you very much deserve it for doing what you just did.
Oh, my God. Please, just let me out of here, pal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, my God. What happened to my hand? What happened to my goddamn hand? Oh, that was my good hand, too. The other one's so-so. That was my pretty hand.
Okay, what the fuck? Go back.
I just drove past him. Oh, there we go.
Like, go back.
Alright,
Alright, you can drop me off here and go put him in the SUV. Hey, buddy, you alright? What the fuck?
Nothing else.
Oh my god. What happened here? This guy's missing a hand. What? Yeah.
The
That's,
medic is missing a hand. How does
yes,
this happen?
I don't know.
A mask? Short?
He was really short. He was like, and then there was like a flames, and then there was like a game, and I had to like cut off my hand. I had to cut off my own hand.
And flames.
I cut off my own hand. I thought
Where
this would
were
be
you
like
in a warehouse?
Uno, like a
by
fun
any
board
chance?
game.
Like a
I
kind of
don't
warehouse?
remember. Maybe.
A puzzle kind of thing? Did you just solve a puzzle?
Maybe I got cut off my own hand. It was like
Oh.
the worst game of Uno I've ever
What on
played.
earth?
Where's the game of Uno I've ever
What kind of
played?
mask was
I
it?
don't remember. I just see it was just flames coming towards me.
Flames?
I just and I had to like there was a buddy knife I think, and then I had to like do something with my arm, and
Oh,
they had to
God.
cut it off.
God.
I had to cut off my own arm.
Oh,
And
God.
it was some weird dude who was really short, and he's probably really self-conscious because he's like 3 foot tall.
Was he riding a bike
And he's-
by any chance?
No.
Depends what kind of game you're asking. Listen, I saw what you did the other day when you kicked that poor puppy. I decided you were a perfect candidate for this game. After seeing how you treat little puppies. Who told you about that? That was a secret. Don't you worry about how I know. I want you to look up for me. See, there's a fourth horse above you. Hangs by a small string right now. It's all in any moment. So you got some options here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Check your neck. Check my neck. Oh, that just makes things. Alright, you have two options. Option A, you can sit there and sacrifice yourself so the bag over his head doesn't die. Option B, you cut your legs off, free yourself, and then stab the man in the gut to get the key out to free yourself to get the bomb off your neck. You have 2 minutes. Good luck. Okay, I'm going for the knife.
Huh. Let's have another joint.
Soles of feet are glued to platform X.
I can't move. What the fuck? What? Who are you? What is this? Where am I?
You are exactly where you need to be.
No, the hell I'm not. I need to be back in Sandy Shores. Where am I?
We know what the bad things you've done the past few weeks.
No, I
You know exactly what you did. That's why you're gonna be given a chance for redemption.
What do I have to do to get out of here? Just say it.
This is gonna be a great redeemer for you.
Okay. Whoever you are.
Alright, here's the deal. Look above you.
Okay.
There's a 5,000-pound car above you. You're gonna be given 2 minutes to make a decision. You can either lay there waiting for the car to crush you, be punished for everything you've done bad, or you can peel off the soles of your feet, grab the knife on the table beside you, stab the man in the chest. There's a key in his chest to get that bomb off your neck. Do you feel it yet? Feel your neck. You feel that collar bomb on you?
Yep.
That bomb is wired to blow if you get anywhere out of bounds. You either sacrifice yourself, or you kill that man and have his blood on your hands for your own survival. Pretty simple, right? We're gonna see what kind of animal you are.
What?
Oh, you hear that? The car's about to fall. Alright, 2 minutes start. Now.
I want to see what he does. Oh my god, he grabbed the knife.
Maybe I don't have to rip off my soles. Maybe I could just pull my shoes. Maybe it's just, nope, yep. on, that ain't coming up. Soul. Come on. Come on. Soul. Come on, you stupid feet.
You're gonna have to rip your feet off. What a great punishment for such a bad individual. Enjoy. You got 60 seconds left. Talk. Tick tock. Tick tock. You're in the car, buddy. Make a decision. Better make that decision.
I'm trying.
Either sacrifice yourself or save your own skin. Up to you.
They're not coming up. What do I do? You not understandable.
Oh my god. He didn't even give a crap about you.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Jeez, he just killed this man. 30 seconds.
I got it. I got the key. Better turn my bomb collar on.
Wow, he actually did it.
Huh.
There. Bayonet off. Congratulations. You've done it. Now. 45 seconds remaining. 45 seconds remaining. Either peel off your feet, grab the knife to save yourself, or get crushed by the car. Time's running out.
Okay.
Time's running out.
Come on. Oh, God damn. Oh.
15 seconds.
Yeah. Both feet. Gotta get the last one. Last foot.
Time is ticking.
God damn.
Time is ticking.
Come on. Get it.
Looks like your time is all up. Can't believe I had to kill a guy. You've done it. You did a good job. Say that'll be what he did.
I like left him right in this parking lot off freaking Joshua Road. A cop just drove right by him.
God damn, now I gotta get to the hospital. Ow.
He's like, there's no good option in that.
Well, I mean, usually that was the best option for me, but I mean, darn it.
God,
Kill him, man.
gosh darn it.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, and go. Yes, good job. I'm almost through.
Stumbling around. Here, look at the.
So anyway, Trevor was talking about the crazy gang that he takes to go there. So I said, okay, Mike, we'll go to the bathroom, but he can get a picture of it, you know? I got my camera.
Hey man, go back and look for him. Alright. Thing here. So, floating for the... Yeah, so we're going to mess with a little... Way different than I usually do. For good sound because of your header? Maybe. We're going to strike first. Oh, this guy right here. Alright, we're going to hit this guy first. Alright, we're going to go ahead of him here. Perfect, it's nighttime now. Alright. We got a helicopter patrolling around right now. Everyone's naming the monster chat. If you guys are just joining us, we had the first half of the stream of us running from the Kyoprican military, basically, and now the second half we're going to be killing everybody.
Shit.
We're going to be careful, though. We want to kind of work our way up the food chain a little bit. Meat. Slim Jim. I like Slim Jim. That's a good one. I like that. Alright. These guys over here kind of chill, so we're going to go after them first. Hold on a second here.
Yeah, buddy.
What was that sound you did again?
Copy.
How'd you do your sound?
Oh, I just breathed in. I just feel like this. Just breathe in.
I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright. I just had to remind myself how you did it. Alright.
Maybe yes. I might fire some warning shots if I hear it again.
You heard the sound.
This is Kyoprico, air traffic control. For any planes or vessels heading from LS to Chaos Air or waters.
We're gonna go over here, a little bit further away.
I'm not comfortable with this, so I don't come back in 5 minutes. I've been eaten by the panther, okay?
Stay here, actually.
What? What the fuck? Want me to stay here or go check out the panther? What do you want me to do?
Chance Myers, thank you for the 5. Page B, thank you for the membership, much appreciated.
Alright.
I'm having a lot of fun just making these noises. Give ourselves a nice little weapon. We're gonna get ourselves a nice, nice knife. Say a machete. Do a machete. The weapon we're gonna be using.
Guys, did somebody leave their dying cat at the hangar?
I'm gonna have a cougar. Shit. got an idea. Completely confused the dude. I thought he was gonna shoot him. I was trying to do a false sense of security. That it was just like freaking. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the 100. I'm not sure how to say your name, but I am much appreciated, man. What the fuck?
Oh god. He was attacked by a mountain lion, which I do him. He's kind of a waste of resources if he can't take a mountain lion down by himself. Is there any supervisors?
So now they think that it was just a mountain lion doing all this. Multiple bite wounds on back and claw marks. Meatbag is a good name. Oh yeah.
There's one here.
So, do you smoke weed, Shadia?
Waste of
Sure.
resources.
Or but smoke? Sure,
We
baby.
don't have medic
Cool.
on the from spike mess up.
And as fast as you can, and
So a joint, then
you will
a
not be
smoke,
taken
then
off,
a
you will
fucking
step on
side.
it.
Done, baby. Cool.
There's another mountain lion, you said.
There's another mountain lion.
What?
Get that jeep
Yeah,
off the
but-
runway. Get it off right now. Say it on radio. Say it on radio. Get that jeep off the rock.
Who's coming to the island? A whole bunch of passengers. Oh, what? Where did that dude just go? The truck. There he is right here. See where he's gonna go. Get the unicorn. Alright, everyone's saying so. We'll have to wait for him to go somewhere though. I don't want to kill him in front of the guards because that's a bad idea. Then everyone's gonna be shooting. Okay, hold on.
Hello, I'm a citizen here, and I
Yeah,
just
same,
feel
bro.
insecure.
My head is a little, messed up right now, so give me a minute.
No, everyone listen up. Everyone listen up. Everyone listen up. Okay, line up, and turn around and face the plane now. Masks off.
One foul line against the plane.
Plane. Get up against the plane.
Oh shit! Oh man, this dude. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I'm gonna die. Uh oh.
shoot him.
Jesus Christ, this dude's just killing the freaking Kaio freaking military. Alright. We got a guy doing our job for us right now. We're gonna see if there's anybody else in the... We got a lot more militia down here, actually. So while the airport's getting raided by the rebels, we'll go on down here. I kind of wanted to spread out the attacks a little bit. Alright, we got him down here at the front of the gate. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Excuse me. Get out of y'all's way. I'm gonna grab one.
100. What was that note?
Shit.
You guys got a spell, right? Like,
You sound like a damn bird.
A bird.
Dinosaur bird.
ain't no bird I ever heard of.
Wait. Lieutenant
Like the
Colonel.
employer giving up.
What are you doing? Lieutenant Colonel, what do you... Make this private go first.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Oh, yeah,
It's
go.
fine.
What the
You
hell
go
are you
first.
doing?
Towards the shrubs. We'll wait up here on the side.
Alright, I'll let y'all know if I see anything.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll have you back.
Hello? Ooh!
I just stepped on a branch.
That was a little bush.
God damn it.
Where you gotta go? You don't let me up here.
God damn, I'm trying to get the guy to go over the hill.
No, they get louder.
Well, now you're scared. You like 2 seconds ago you said you were afraid of nothing. Now you're scared.
I'm not afraid of nothing. I just went back to tell you I'm still there.
So, go check it out.
Alright. Let me get the frequency and I'm gonna run back up there and I'm gonna go
Oh,
through
also
it.
give me your pistol.
So what?
Give me your pistol.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you die, we can't do anything with that.
Alright. You sure?
We have had a few guards go missing the past few days. Thank you.
What? I need to defend myself, right, guys?
It's fine. You'll be good.
There's no wild animals out there. You'll be
How
fine.
about... Where'd he go? Where the hell did this guy just go? I lost him. Jeez. Where the hell did he go? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to be very careful doing this.
Something. It was like it wasn't anything, but it was blood. Blood pouring out. And it was,
I was gonna do blood. Hold on. We're gonna find a better attack method here.
Actually, no. Go down there and investigate. You have a flash?
Come out. No.
Alright, should we attack? Oh, we should attack that guy. If we get down there far enough, we'll be fine. What? He's right on top of us.
Where are you going? Are you
abandoning the approach?
No, sir. He came here running at me. He has like little pitchfork hands. I don't know what that is.
Here, take your gun back. Take your pistol back. There you go.
You're gonna go down there and find nothing. So are you on drugs?
He had no skin. It was like a. Trust me, guys. It was like a creature with no skin. It was bigger than a raccoon. It was huge. No. It had legs and stuff.
You watch Western movies?
No.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm telling you, it was like in the tree and it made like a screaming noise. Did y'all hear it at least? It was behind us. Towards that area.
Is it an owl?
Hear it.
Oh my god, it stabbed that one dude.
Like, I don't know what it is, but just hitting it.
Let's have one more joint and then a smoke, then we'll fuck. Done. Love it, baby. Love you too, baby sister. That's dank. I know.
I don't know what's happening here. Last I saw rebels were killing the guards. I was like, alright. Yeah, we'll shut down their airport or whatever.
Just wondering how many dicks you had in you. Now, by now. Including yours right now and before, off camera.
Quitting my job.
1,090 million dicks in me. Fair enough. Including our daddy. Cool. Love you, baby, she say. Love you too, baby daddy, master, alpha. You got them right, I'm the alpha and god. And master. Yep.
San Diego County Road 95.
Who's my baby skinky queen?
I am.
You got them right, bitch.
My damn boy's doing this. He is tired, so he's like, Thursday.
W sounds like baby T-Rex Jurassic Park. Thank you. As long as it sounds like something from a movie.
Who's my little bitch hoe?
I am.
You got that right, bitch. You're my little bitch.
Go back
Yep.
to mansion.
And so,
What video should I watch now? I don't want to just watch JMW. I've been watching him from non-stop now, so yeah. What video should I watch now, I wonder? What video should I watch? Or listen? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Principal told me it would take endless hours to catch up to the lowest grade they would let me stay with. God, I really didn't want to switch schools or tell my parents about this, but I also didn't want to do work. I had to figure something out, and quickly. That weekend, I was helping out my dad at one of his open houses. He was getting a shipment of rented furniture to make it look more cozy for possible buyers, so he needed me to help him put everything where it belongs.
So, how's it going with school, kid?
He asked when we were done. It's going, I guess, I replied. He knew I was never great at school, but he didn't know I was at risk of expulsion.
Do you have a lot of homework, or do you have time for one more
In my head, this place had a lot of potential. Big open spaces, concrete walls and floors, random slabs of concrete that would work as tables or chairs. This right here could be the greatest party spot in town, and maybe a party was just what I needed. You see, everyone in my class was stressed as hell for this huge exam we had coming up. I figured that all I needed was to distract all these nerds and keep them from studying. If they put in the same amount of effort I did, there was no way they still aced the exam, right? I spread the word at school that I was throwing a huge party. I told people to invite friends, friends of friends, and friends of friends of friends. No one in my class, maybe not even in my school, threw parties. They were all a bunch of nerds. A cousin of mine hooked me up with some lighting and speakers. Plus I got some chips and soda, and I was ready for everyone to show up in the warehouse out of town that we would never get caught in. I waited and waited, but it was getting kind of late and nobody was there yet. Was I just wasting my time? Did these kids really ditch the first party in their high school career to study? Then, in the distance, I saw lights approaching. Tons and tons of lights. Over a dozen cars parked in front of the warehouse.
We read online that it's cool to be fashionably late,
Said the first girl to get out of a car. Damn, these nerds even study parties. People poured out of the cars, and soon the huge warehouse was absolutely full of people.
Party.
Everyone was dancing, or at least trying to. The music was so loud, you couldn't hear yourself think. In fewer words, it was awesome. I have no idea what time I got home that night, but I slept the entire day, and went to school the day after not having studied a single thing. It was me, my blue pen, and an energy drink against the world. The halls were filled with panicked people. They were all cramming the material last minute. But if there's anything worse than cramming, it's panicked cramming. None of that info sticks. I swear I heard more than one little sob in the still classroom while we took the exam. When people spilled out of the room, I was surprised. They were all laughing. Some were laughing hysterically. The first failure effect. When you fail something so badly that it's quite literally laughable. I've been there. When everyone saw me, they flocked to me, asking when the next party was. If I kept this thing up until the end of the year, I could lower their grades so much that mine were almost good in comparison. When we got our exams back, I didn't even have the lowest score. But I did realize there was one problem. One tiny thing I failed to consider. Derek. Derek was a textbook nerd. Bowl cut, little bow tie, and thick-rimmed glasses. He was the top of the class, and my one obstacle, now that I had everyone else addicted to partying and having fun. I couldn't even have fun at the parties now, though, because these kids were going wild. They started dropping bottles all over the place to calculate the velocity at which they hit the ground or something. And one of the idiots forgot later and tried to do the worm on the floor that I hadn't had the chance to clean up yet. Don't worry, he was fine. They managed to grab him right before he hit the floor, but he didn't get why they stopped him and got all angry. The kid then ran out of the warehouse and plunged into the river. Everyone went looking for him, which was cool because it gave me some time to be everyone's maid and clean up the glass. But then they wanted to make a fire in the middle of the warehouse.
Our faces feel the effects of the harsh environment. That's why Cetaphil Face helps defend against 5 signs of skin sensitivity.
And clean up the glass. But then they wanted to make a fire in the middle of the warehouse. The kid somehow managed to grab this huge fish from the river, and after everyone inspected it and decided that it was not, in fact, poisonous in any way, they went back to their roots as cavemen and decided to cook it. Now, imagine a bunch of excited and sweaty teenagers staring hungrily into the flames, waiting for a fish to cook. I thought I was losing my mind. I had created monsters, and I had to clean up after them. Even remembering it gives me a headache. I would much rather think about Derek, even though that gives me a headache too. After some careful observation from afar, I discovered that Derek was a huge mama's boy. She bought all his clothes, she cut his hair at home, and she sat down with him while he did homework. She was a college professor and had been top of her class all throughout her youth. Okay, maybe my observation became a tad stalkerish in the end, but it was all for the cause. I was willing to put all the effort in the world into avoiding putting effort in school. Hey, Derek, buddy, I said, running up to the kid and throwing an arm over his shoulders. I haven't seen you at my parties, pal. What's up with that? I asked. He sort of panicked when I approached. He started muttering something about his mom not letting him go to parties, that she said they ruin your life and that teenagers were monsters. Nonsense. Why don't I pick you up tonight and bring you as my guest of honor, bud? I suggested with my most charming smile.
I actually have horse riding lessons tomorrow morning, so I must be in bed by 8 o'clock.
He started to drone on before I interrupted him and told him I'd pick him up at 10. He protested, but I patted his back and went to talk to other people. I was sitting in my car outside Derek's house at 10 o'clock sharp that night, but the lights were off. I beeped my horn a couple times, but nothing. I finally decided to get out and go knock on Derek's window. It was thankfully on the ground floor. I knocked a few times and he jolted awake. I waved and smiled as he rubbed his eyes and came up to the open window.
It's her smoke that will
climbed inside.
Done.
What are you doing here? It's past my bedtime.
He said. I told you I was picking you up at 10. Chop chop, get dressed, I replied. Then there was a soft knock on the door.
Derek? Sweetie? Did you have a nightmare? Why are you awake?
Asked his mom through the door.
Yes, I did, Mother. I'm going back to sleep now.
He responded. He started pushing me to the window, but I couldn't let him continue being a fantastic student. You think I'm gonna let my best friend waste his Friday night like this? I whispered to him. He stopped pushing me and his eyes went wide.
I'm your best friend?
He asked. I swear, his lip quivered a little. Yes, now get dressed, bestie, I whispered back. He got dressed at record speed, but he knocked over a stack of books. His mom suddenly opened the door and her face went sour when she saw a second teenage boy in her son's bedroom, way past his bedtime.
You stay away from my boy.
She shouted as she lunged at me. I swerved her just in time and motioned at Derek to climb out the window. His mom ran after me through the house. I managed to run circles around their kitchen island while she chased after me. I was having fun with this crazy lady shouting all sorts of stuff at me, but I drew the line when she started reaching for kitchen utensils. I was not about to get stabbed for Derek. I ran out the front door with her still hot on my tail. Get in, get in, get in! I shouted at Derek when I got close to my car. I locked the door just before she tried to open Derek's door, and we sped right out of there.
That,
Derek said while panting.
the most fun I've ever had in my entire life.
The kid smiled. I told him the fun was just starting. I had no idea Derek would be such a party animal. By the end of the night, people were carrying him on top of the crowd and chanting his name. The kid was in heaven. I was having a blast too, for once, until red and blue lights started flashing and sirens approached. Everyone scattered. I grabbed Derek and we sped out of there in my car.
Get the fuck out of here.
Some kids were being shoved into the back of cop cars, but somehow they still looked happy. They were still having the time of their lives. Though, to be honest, I'd be crying. Derek and I woke up around noon the next day. He didn't want to go back to his house, and my parents didn't mind him crashing in the guest bedroom. While we had breakfast, my dad came out of his office, smiling from ear to ear.
Some kids got busted throwing a huge party in my warehouse. Now some millennials want to turn it into a club. I sold it.
He exclaimed. I congratulated my old man, and was kind of proud that I helped somehow. Only downside was, now I would have to look through his files to find someplace else to throw my parties. 'Cause my classmates were not nearly done partying. Even the ones that got arrested wanted more. I was amazed at the effect I had on these kids. Now it wasn't me disturbing class, it was them. They got busted for doing graffiti on the school walls, for clogging toilets on purpose, and for releasing the frogs we were going to dissect all over the classroom. They were vandals. Thankfully, they were vandals who were sort of flunking school. So in the end, things worked out in my favor, and I didn't get kicked out of school. Was it all worth the trouble? Maybe. It definitely made school a lot more interesting.
Turn nerds into
The line of
gangsters.
kids piling into the school. It was the end of year assembly, and the whole school was gathered to hear their academic achievements. I took a seat at the back of the room, trying to look inconspicuous. There was a buzz in the room as everyone chatted away nervously. I was also nervous, but not for the reason you might think. I was probably the only person in that room who was dreading hearing their results. As the principal started calling out people's names one by one, there were shouts of joy as people went up to collect their awards. Trophies for the best soccer player and awards for the best drama students. Finally, it was time for the award that everyone had been waiting for. The Student of the Year Award. The principal picked up his microphone and started talking.
Now it is time to give out the Student of the Year Award. As you all know, this is a very prestigious award. It is only ever given to the most dedicated, hard-working student in the school. The student who has won this year has achieved outstanding success, getting A's in every single subject. So, this year, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner is Martin Anderson.
The whole school broke out into applause, and all eyes turned towards me. I just sat there, frozen to my seat. Suddenly, I felt someone nudge me from behind.
Go on, Martin. Go up and get your trophy.
As I stood up and walked toward the stage, I could feel everyone's eyes on me. In a daze, I shook the principal's hand and listened as he congratulated me.
Very well done, Martin. You should be proud of yourself.
I took the trophy from his hand and walked back to my seat. I had never felt so miserable in all of my life. I was devastated. But before I go on, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't end up humiliated like I was. I can imagine you're probably wondering what's wrong with me. I mean, it should have been one of the best moments of my life, right? Well, it was the opposite. You see, I knew that me getting the trophy was going to bring me to the attention of Brian and Alex. They're the most popular couple at our school, but they are also the meanest, and I was about to become their next victim. They hated anyone that did well in school and went out of their way to make his or her lives a misery. Whenever someone did well in class, they would be the first people to criticize them. I really didn't want to get on the wrong side of those two. As soon as the principal told us we could leave, I picked up my trophy and ran out of the hall as fast as I could. All I wanted to do was get out of school without talking to anyone. But luck wasn't on my side. As I walked down the hall to get
if I was there, I would beat the living fuck out of them and rape the chick.
Eventually, I managed to get to the lockers and grabbed my bag. But just when I thought I had managed to avoid them, who should come walking in the opposite direction?
Beat the fuck out of the guy and rape the chick.
Look who we have here, Alex. Only the Student of the Year.
I tried to ignore them, but they wouldn't give up.
I bet you think you're so cool, don't you?
I mumbled something under my breath about being in a hurry, having to get home, but they just ignored me.
You know, only the biggest nerds ever win that trophy.
Yes, it's probably only some cheap plastic thing anyway.
Let's have a look, shall we?
With that, Brian tried to grab the trophy out of my hand. I
I'll
held
beat
onto
the
it as hard as I
fuck out
could,
of
but he
him
was bigger and
and
stronger
rape the
than I was.
chick in front of
I
his
watched in
bitch
dismay
ass
as he
car.
pulled it from me and dropped it on the ground. The trophy smashed into hundreds of little pieces.
Oops, sorry.
My eyes started filling with tears as I saw how they had destroyed my trophy.
Oh, Alex, look, I think he's gonna cry.
Cry, baby. Cry, baby.
I ran out of the school building and into the yard. Some of my friends had seen what Brian and Alex had done, and they came over to try and comfort me.
Just ignore them, Martin. They're not worth it. It's only a trophy. Everyone still knows that you're the Student of the Year. You don't need a trophy to show it.
Even though I knew and I didn't want them getting stressed. So when I got home, I didn't mention anything to them. I could tell my mom was
Ready,
suspicious.
baby?
Yep, you got them right.
Cool. I'll meet you in your room.
Done, baby. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking do this, yo. Yeah, bro. Let's fucking do this shit. Let's fucking do this, bitch.
Done?